Hello, everyone, once again. This is Rob. Welcome back to Media Awareness and another first reaction video. Before I continue, a reminder the fundraiser continues. For those of you new to my channel or unaware, I am a disabled individual and I use a motorized wheelchair slash scooter all day, every day for my independence, and I need your help. My insurance will not cover anything with regard to my scooter as they view it as a quote luxury item, end quote, despite the fact that I'm unable to walk whatsoever, in addition to being unable to use any other type of scooter or power chair, or even a standard wheelchair for that matter, as I only have limited dexterity in one hand. In addition to that, I do not have a backup scooter or wheelchair to rely on at the current time. So if my scooter should malfunction as it did a few months ago, I will yet again be a fish out of the water, a scenario I want to avoid at all costs. With that stated below the title of this video and the description below, as well as on a separate section below the information pertaining to the video I'm going to be reacting to, you can find a spot fund link. It is a fundraiser, it's easy to contribute, it takes a few seconds, and any and all help is welcome. I cannot stress that enough. Even $5 or $10 can make all the difference in the world, and you can even contribute anonymously. The purpose of the fundraiser is to both assist me with the ongoing refurbishing of my existing scooter as well as to help me save for the purchase of a new scooter. I arrived at these two conclusions following the malfunction as alluded to a moment ago, whereby my battery charging mechanism on my scooter had failed entirely, and for roughly 2 weeks I needed to rely on family and friends to push me around my own home, severely limiting my independence. However, it was also that long overdue wake up call that I need a backup plan. And the backup plan is to have a brand new scooter to use moment to moment, day to day, every day, and my existing scooter completely refurbished waiting in the wings to be used at moment's notice if necessary, when necessary. So please do what you can. I greatly appreciate it. I do want to extend a gracious thanks to those who have contributed thus far, in addition to those who plan on contributing, as your contributions have and will make a world of difference in my life. Thank you all. I love you all. If you're not yet subscribed to Media Awareness, my channel, consider subscribing and becoming part of the Media Awareness family. I'd love to have you. Also, if you do so, make sure to click the bell icon. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video, much like this one. So this is a first reaction to a new song from Spock's Beard, one of my favorite progressive rock bands. They are an American progressive rock band that have been around since the mid 1990s, and I first stumbled across them uh, in the early 2000s, actually, and became a fan almost instantaneously. Um, and although they've had multiple lineup changes since that time, the band has still maintained their core progressive rock sound, and I'm curious to see what the song sounds like. They have a new album due out in November, so I'm really excited for this. And we're going to be checking this out as a first reaction. With all my reaction videos, you'll find this link below in the description. I will link everything I react to there because the musicians and bands who create this music for us, the fans, do so with the utmost creativity and integrity, and they deserve all the credit in the world for their hard work. So always click on those source links and give the bands and musicians the clicks and love they deserve. In this case, it is the official Spock's Beard YouTube page, so they will get the credit for your clicks. And you can also find out more information regarding this track via the link below as well. So, with all that stated, I've held off long enough on this one, and I am excited So let us experience Spock's spirit invisible for the first time, and I will be back following this with my assessment.
Hello out there, can you see me? Can you see anything at all? I hope it's not right, but I feel that I might be turning invisible.
Spock's beard invisible. Let's talk about this track. Obviously, there is no video, it's just a stagnant image, but we can at least talk about the song itself and the structure, production, writing, etc., and performances, of course. Um, I'm really quite impressed. Uh, I've been waiting for the new Spock's Beard album for a while, and the closest we had to Spock's Beard was, of course, Patterns Seeking Animals, which was uh, a side project for some of the members, um, and it was reasonably successful. Um, but going back to Spock's Beard, I had the opportunity to see the band in 2007 in New York City, and it was an incredible show, incredible experience. And I got to hang out with the guys after the show, rather, and they were just so down to earth, very hospitable, really cool. And The lineup here is marginally different from that time. We do have now Ted Leonard on lead vocals and guitar as well. And I had the pleasure of seeing Ted with Enchant, um, separate. But we also have a new drummer, and I don't know his name, but he's amazing. I will say that. He really measures up, and there's a really high bar for drumming within Spock's Beard, considering Nick DiVigilio was the really founding drummer of the band, um, and then followed by Jimmy Keegan as well. Keenan, but uh, bass playing is great. Dave sounds great. Alan, of course, on guitar sounds fantastic. Um, and Ryo Akamoto on keyboards is spectacular as always. Really, really interesting arrangement. There's a lot going on with different times and different changes, and I generally like the song a lot. I'm looking forward to hearing more of this new album uh, and doing a thorough review of the album once I'm able to. Uh, but it sounds promising to me, and um, I am very picky when it comes to things I like, and uh, Spock's Beard has never really let me down in the aspect of the albums they've released. They've all been different, and they um, may have had different members throughout, but there's never been a really um, uh, inadequate album. They're all solid. They're all really, really worth checking out. I'm definitely looking forward to this new album. So leave your comments in the comment section, or feel free to reach out to me via the email address in the description below, or my Facebook information, which is also there, and let me know your thoughts on this track, or if you'd like to know more information about Spock's Beard, feel free to reach out as well. I have no problems sharing what I know with you guys out there. This is Rob with Media Awareness. Hope you enjoyed this reaction. I really enjoyed this tune. I really, really like it a lot, and it's promising as far as the future of Spock's Beard which is definitely cool in my book. And I will see you all again soon. Have a wonderful morning, noon, or night wherever you are. Take care. Bye.